All right, good evening. We are back to work on byeAI tonight. I'm going to show you the first issue that I found today when I was publishing my first actual blog post on byeAI. So I found that when you go to create post and you paste in a whole bunch of text, I'm going to go get my actual blog post right now and paste that in so you can see what I'm talking about. Uh, when you go and paste in a bunch of text, the input form goes to the widest it can possibly be. But it doesn't do it now, which is really weird, not gonna lie. Okay, so, that is a bit weird. Uh, yeah, I really don't. Why is that not happening here? Okay, so let's see. byeAI.dev is running the latest version, as far as I know. Uh, there also seems to be a bit of a sizing issue there. Let me see. That might. Oh, that's just the title. Okay, that is a UI issue, but it's a simple one at worst. So, okay. So let me go create post and go back, copy all this junk. Okay, so it definitely does it here. Let me see what is happening in the CSS. Uh, the problem with this whole container setup is that sometimes there's multiple wrappers. Uh, on the actual form element itself, if there is an actual form element. And there might not actually be. This might all just be JavaScript, but if there is, it is wrapped by multiple different wrappers, which makes it very hard to find the root of the issue. But yeah, so a lot of this is just going to be going in here and toggling some things on and off and seeing what happens, seeing what works and doesn't work. Like trying to find which width thing causes this. Okay, so changing the width of that changes the width, but it's not centered now, which is odd at best. So I have to imagine that it's probably not that. Let's try. It's probably not the whole. Actually, well, okay, it's probably not the whole form. But what I could do potentially is go here and add a max width of like 800 pixels, and that way you can kind of do that, something like that, or maybe like 1200 pixels, maybe 1000 pixels. That looks a little bit better. But still, it really does not fix the root issue, but I'm going to try that. Again, it's very weird that I'm not having this issue over here um, on my local host. Uh, Again, that's kind of what I think should be causing, because the server is running the latest version of byeAI. I would think that that would be the same, but it is not for some reason, which is very odd. But anyways, I think max width would be a nice solution for the moment, just because that should, in theory, just solve all of our um, all of our problems in the future, just because yeah, we're never gonna have to worry about that again. But actually, well, shit, maybe it isn't running the latest version, because that profile picture should be much, much smaller. It should be 30 pixels and not 35, but it is 35 pixels. So okay, so maybe the server isn't actually running the latest version. That could certainly be an issue. Okay, but for now, let's go in here and let's just add a max width of, what is this, 900 right now? Let's go and add a max width of 900. I'm not going crazy. That is width, right? Uh, oh yeah, that's width. And yeah, 900 max width seems to make it happy, so we're gonna go and start with that. Okay, so this should be in, let's see, Let me close some of these. Actually, it should be app.css, and it should be under post form. And we should be able to throw max width 900 pixels in there. Okay, so yeah, I think that should fix that. I don't know why it wouldn't, but that should kind of work, maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to open mod packs. At least I don't open random sensitive information, because that would be bad. Now, I am concerned about mobile experience, of course, but I'm not too concerned about it. I think few people would actually be writing a blog post on their phone. But of course, that's no reason to just throw it away. But yeah, that looks fine to me. There's still some touch-ups that I could do, and there are touch-ups that I have mentioned in issues. But for now, just this seems fine to me. And let me see. Was there anything else here? No. All right. Let me try this on edit post. Oh, right, because I'm not. Okay, I am on localhost. Let me just check that. Okay, I'm on localhost. So I can just publish this random ass post. And oh, that's weird. Why did it not? Okay, that is odd. Let me paste in this. Oh, test. It seems to not be saving now, which is odd. Okay, well that seems fine. Let me go over here and try and edit this. And this should also be post form. Yeah, so that should also have the max width applied to it. Okay, let me try and, well, not try, let me just push that, and I will push the changes to the server off camera because I don't want to leak my password on accident. Be very bad. But yeah, let me, it's 1:30. Oh, classes 1:30. Okay, so we'll start with that, and since we're here, let's go. Actually, I'm not gonna close this just yet, just so I can try it on the server once I'm done here. But for now, we're gonna consider it closed. Okay. I do have these things to do, but they're a bit less important than making the actual editor accessible and working well. All right, that's gonna be a lot. I'm not doing a lot right now. I don't have that much time today, so yeah, let's do this. If there's no thumbnail, let's say I've used default thumbnail. This is a thing with the backend. Should be under blogs and somewhere under probably put, I believe. Thumbnail is equal to undefined. Yeah, so this is the part that I need to change. Let me double check that this is what I'm using to update the blog post, but I'm very sure that this is the little tidbit that I need. Okay, so firstly, this is blog post view. So blog post view, and yes, that is edit post. So this is the correct view that I'm looking at here. Okay, so this just needs to be changed to if the thumbnail does not exist, then let's change the thumbnail to the original post thumbnail. So in other words, don't change it really. Actually, can I just do that on a serializer level? I might be able to. So if this uses the create or update, I believe, yeah, can I just not include that? I don't know. Let's just try that real quick. I could actually test that, but that's silly. Yeah, let me just try that with this, and I apologize if you hear the dogs going absolutely berserk in the background. Because they are going absolutely berserk. All right. Yes, let's just upload like this. And actually, wait, no, we're editing a post, not doing anything else. Okay, so no file selected. Let me open the console if it yells at me. Okay, so we use default thumbnail. That's great. Let's go back here and let's use this. And I'm just gonna Make a note that it was edited. Okay, and now it's not editing. Okay, that's not good. Why is it not editing? That's a good question. Test. Let's just change that to test. And change this to edit. That is so bizarre. Did you save over? Okay, I think I have some serious logic to do. All right, well, I don't have time to do that right now, so I'll call it quits here, and I will circle back later.